So hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, thanks for tuning in. So it's excitement vlog, but this is a two-way vlog, a little bit of excitement but a little bit of like so this is actually, it's about 4 weeks since my husband left for Europe. This is the first time that since we got married that we're being away from each other. This is the first time that we're not seeing each other since 2020. This is the first time we're not seeing each other in 4 weeks straight, and we only got calls. And this is the longest we've been apart since we got married. And you probably have seen the vlog. Maybe I will join the vlog of me of the day I left him at the airport to this one, or I'm just gonna do two straight up different videos. I'll figure that out. But I saw him off at the airport here in Edmonton 4 weeks ago, and that day felt like someone had crushed my head with a stone. That's wild. But this is new country. I don't have family and friends here, and even in Europe I probably have one friend. There were two. One moved to the US, one is left. She's like a sister friend to me. I've known her from way back in Bible school. She was one of my pastors in Bible school. She moved to Sweden, I moved to Sweden. We became like really good friends. Her husband, my husband are close as well. So it's just like her family and my family are very close now. My family is my husband and I. Her family is her husband, her two kids. So like, this is the only person that I visit in Sweden. And the only person, I mean, if I've ever been to anyone's house, it's just like a cliche or someone that my husband knows, and she was just saying, oh, you guys should come around because you're always in your house, you don't visit, or come and spend Christmas with us. So this is to say, I don't have friends even in Europe, and then I don't even have friends here. So this for me was like new country, brand new home. My husband didn't sleep in this house for up to a week. He slept in this house for about 2 days or 3 days after we moved in, and he had to move, he had to leave. And this was like brand new house, brand new country, brand new city, brand new experience, and he had to go back for obvious reasons. And this is like 4 weeks after. So first week I felt like I was going to die. I felt so empty, I felt so sad, but also I took it as a challenge to lose weight, because adjusting to marriage for me was not very easy, especially when it comes to dieting and stuff. So I took it as a challenge to lose weight, because my weight was like over the roof, and it's really working. I mean, it's working. I'm so happy, I'm so proud. God has been helping me, and it's working because the things that my husband likes to eat are not good for me. My husband has so much discipline. He wakes up and says, I'm never going to eat this thing again, and he doesn't eat it the next minute. I have to struggle to make that decision. I have to really struggle. So he likes bread, he likes rice. He can eat bread and rice every single day, 30 days a month, 365 days a year. I cannot live, or I began to lean into that attitude, and I like to buy a little quantity and prepare my meals for the week and so on and so forth. That's how I've been living my life. But he would have a big wrapping of bread at home every single day. As soon as it's finished, he's replacing it. And I'm not blaming him for my bad attitude or for my indiscipline, but that made me to eat the wrong things. I've never been more than 68 kilos. That's been the highest, but my weight went like I can't even say that on camera. And so because he was going, I also said, you know what, we're still having the conversation of, you know, you can't eat this all the time, or you can't wake up at 2 a.m. in the morning and start cooking rice just because you feel like eating rice at 2 a.m. in the morning, because then I'll hear the smell, and then you come and wake me up and say, come and eat rice. Or, you know, I'll wake up and I'm like, what's going on? And then he will start a very interesting conversation, and I'll sit there and we'll start to have that conversation, and rice is ready and rice is served, and I eat rice at 3 a.m. in the morning. So that's been my life for quite a while, and that has really affected my weight. Now he exercises a lot, like even not like almost on a daily basis. I don't have the luxury of time based on my own schedules to do a lot of things that, you know, it's like exercising. So dude is not gaining weight, but I am, right? I am, and also hormones and stuff. So he went, and I was hurt the first week. Felt like I couldn't survive it. Felt like someone had taken a piece of me away. It was really hard, and I know it was hard for him because immediately he got there, he called me. I was like, babe, I want to come back and I want to stay 6 weeks. And I was like, bro, you just got there like 3 days ago. What's up? Why are you saying you want to come back and do 6 weeks? Because the plan is he has to do back and forth for a while, for a few months, at least 6 months before we finally settle in here. So he was like, oh, my chest hurts, I'm going to probably take leave and come back. I was like, I don't really miss me. You want to come back? But that's okay. I mean, that's why we're a couple, that's why we're best friends. And so this is just a little update. I'm just here to rant, but I'm also here to say that it's not been as bad as I thought. Now, around the 4-week mark, I started really missing him, like really feeling lonely. Because like I said, I don't have friends, I don't have family here. It's just me, myself, and I in this brand new city, strange house, If I was in Sweden, I'm already used to the house, used to doing different things, used to skills. Sweden has been home for us for the past couple of years. Maybe I would have felt better, but I don't feel that way. I just felt awkward. I just showered actually. Have to do a little bit of makeup maybe, and then, or maybe not, and just step out. Sometimes I just step out, discover a new place, just sit down. Yesterday I went to Churchill Center, went upstairs, and I found that there was a water fountain there. Some kids were playing around there. People, it's got like security guards looking around, and I just found that place was so peaceful, and I sat there. I also went and found a local church. I'm going to do a vlog about the church that I go to here in Edmonton and how I found that church, and stay tuned for it if I haven't already put it out. So yeah, but I also found a church. I found a church that I went to at last 2 weeks Sunday, and I loved it. I had a great time. This past Sunday I was supposed to go to church, but Cameroon is like 7 hours ahead of Edmonton right now, and so I woke up in the morning and my godmother has sent me a message. One of my godmothers, the one that I really love, is the founder of First Ladies, and she has sent a message to my phone saying she wanted us to pray together. She wanted to pray with me. It was important. And when I woke up from sleep and saw that message, I was like, you know what, I can't miss this. I tried to call her and she was not busy. I think she thought I was still in Sweden because it's the same time, and so she said, I'm calling you in the evening. And the time the service I had planned to go to, either she would have called when I was in the bus or she would have called when I was in church. And so I was just like, you know what, I won't go to church today. I'll just wait for her to just call me and minister to me. Or maybe I'll go to church at 7 p.m. because it was a 7 p.m. Edmonton time. It was a 7 p.m. service. So, but I really didn't go to church last week, and that was actually the first time I went to church last 2 weeks. Since last 2 weeks was the first time I went to church since I came to Edmonton. This is to say that I'll go to church this weekend because I just found that was a great place to worship, and I'll do a vlog for you guys. But I'll go to church this weekend, and yeah, that's just a little update. I'm loving it. The most important thing, the most drastic thing that has happened for me was that I'm on a diet. I'm doing everything possible to cut carbs. Also, I've eaten bread just twice since my husband left, and I've eaten rice once. I've cooked rice once, even though I ate it more than one day. I've cooked rice once, and I've eaten both bread like twice. So that has been like just mind-blowing since I've been with my husband, and I just already feel my body changing. I feel like my system is trying to regulate. A lot of things are happening that I'll share sometime later. And also, but I miss him. Like, I know he misses me, and I really miss him. And also, this is like our PR cards came in the mail today. You probably have seen that vlog before this one, but our PR cards came in the mail today, and I'm like, yay, so happy, guys. And then I'm applying for a job. I'm in the middle of a very serious job interview, and I'm trusting God that I should really get this job, and He should favor me on the job. And so I've really been preparing for it as well. So I'm also preparing to take my driver's test, but I paused that because I really needed to prepare for my interview, because I want to hit the nail on the head. Yes. Whew. that's lots of talking, right? But thanks for watching, thanks for following on this Canada journey. I'm excited. I can't wait to have my husband receive this card, and I can't wait to have him home. Guys, let me tell you, if I send this card, or I don't know how it's going to happen, but dude is not gonna tell me the day he's coming. I know my husband is full of surprises. Yeah, he's just gonna show up here. I called him, I was like, when you're coming, I already knew that he won't tell me when he's coming, but I just teased him. I was like, babe, tell when you're coming, let me know, so I'll come and pick you up at the airport. And boy was like, you're not gonna know the day I'm coming. And in my mind I was like, I knew you were gonna do this. I knew you're gonna do this. He likes to be unpredictable. So it's 4 weeks already. I feel like you better come back here. You better come back and see me. But that's the end of the vlog. I know he's going to cry today. It's because we cried the day he was going. We cried. We were like weeping at the airport like kids. We cried. We both cried. But cheers to this PR card. It's bringing Oga back home. Oga is coming back. It's bringing him back. Come and stay with me small before he goes back and then comes back. Again. But man, thank you. See my no makeup face, no makeup slave. Canada is not bad. It's not doing me shakara. I'm taking care of myself. Bye guys, I could talk forever because I'm so happy that this came in the mail. Bye, thanks for watching. Hi.